Hello, welcome to Think, Talk, Walk. You might be surprised that you see me inside, but I have a good reason for it. The weather is kind of iffy, and I was thinking an excellent moment to answer a question I got several times from you, and that is, how do you make your vlogs, Bernard? So I gotta say first, as a disclaimer, that I'm not at all a photographer. I think I made 300 pictures in my entire life. I'm not a tech nerd. I don't have a lot of equipment. So I just wanted to do something. I wanted to make vlogs outside, walking with my dogs, talking about subjects that you bring to me in vlogs of 4, 5, 6 minutes maximum. So not knowing anything more, I went outside and I tried, and what you most probably already knew, but I didn't, was that taking pictures with something like this is okay, but videos? No, because you're all over the place. You don't want to look at those things. And even worse is the audio, because when you just use the built-in microphone of your iPhone, it looks like you're on the ocean in the middle of a hurricane. So a no-go. I didn't know that. As I said, I am totally new to all this, so hard for me, but hey, you don't need to be great to start, but you need to start to be great. So this is kind of my start. So I went outside, I had those two problems, and then I needed to figure out how to solve them. And I did some research on the internet, asked some guys, and they told me that I needed a gimbal. I didn't even know what that was, but at the end, I bought the Zion Smooth 4, and I combined that together with a wireless microphone from Saramonic, the Blink 500. And that works pretty okay. First, I need to say that I also work with an iPhone SE and not a 7 or an 8. And here you see the difference. That's a 7 or 8, and that's a SE. You also see my two dogs, which are Kashmir and Zaza, who are always with me on my walks. Kashmir comes from the Led Zeppelin song, As I Want Some Rock and Roll in Life. And Zaza comes from Zaza Gabor, that was a movie star. So that's what I always have in mind. So another thing you see here is those two signs. That's for me to remind me that I need to look in the camera, which is still hard because I want to look at the screen. So if I do so, excuse me, I'm new. Okay, the gimbal. This is the gimbal here, as you can see, with a tripod, so it's easy to put on the table or something. The very first thing we do is we mount the microphone, the receiver, and we put that in our gimbal. We make sure that the gimbal is in the middle, and what I do then, I open it and I make sure that that's electricity is on. So now right away you see that it starts to be horizontal already, so it's not consuming any electricity for the moment. Okay, so we're almost ready to go now. And you can, the thing I need to do now is to put on my microphone, as I said, and this is just a microphone that for now, for the ease of things, I just put on here to show you. And I put that on my receiver here. I switch on the receiver. And now you see this is a blue light. And there is a blue light on the receiver here. And this is the transmitter. So now we're almost ready. The only thing I need to do now is I need to make sure that there is connection between my iPhone and my gimbal. So I switch on my iPhone. I go to a program that I downloaded already before to make the connection, so then I can make all the instructions from the gimbal that are working with my iPhone. So I'm looking for connection, and here we go. Here we go. And now if I record, you will see that I'm recording the recording. Isn't that great? So that's about all there is. That's all I need to do to get going. And the reason why it needs to be that simple is two. One is, well, otherwise I don't understand it. So it needs to be really that simple. Plus, I want to use all my time for the content you want me to talk about. So I will not do a lot of editing. It's not to have the nicest video. No, it is to have a video with content you guys want to hear more about. You guys want to hear tips and tricks. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. You can tag, you can comment, you can do whatever you want. But please keep sending me questions about what I need to talk about so that we can think, we can talk, and we can walk. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye.